Welcome to Sarah's class. Today we are going to discuss the problems related to electric current and voltage. So we can go to the topic. So the first question is, an electric bulb draws a current of 0.25 ampere for 20 minutes. Calculate the electric charge that flow through the circuit. So first we have tried the things whatever it is given in the problem. So here in this problem the current is given. So what is the current given? Current is given as 0.25 ampere. The current is given as 0.25 ampere and the time is given as 20 minutes. The time is given as 20 minutes. So whenever it is given, the time is given in minutes, we have to convert that into seconds. So here we know that the 1 minute, how many seconds? 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So we have to convert these minutes into seconds. So converting, what we have to do, we have to multiply the given number with 60. So here it is given as 20. So multiply it with 60. So we get the time as 1200 seconds. Next we have to find, we know the relation between the current, charge and time. So the relation is I is equal to Q divided by T. The relation between charge, current and time is I is equal to Q divided by T. So here we have to find the Q. So we have to cross multiply. So we have to cross multiply this one. So we will get Q is equal to I into T. So Q is equal to I into T. So we get Q is equal to I into T. So what is I? I is 0.25 and the time is given as 1200. So here 2 zeros are there and here 2 decimal places are there. So we get 25 into 12. So what is 25 into 12? On multiplying we get the answer as 300. So here the charge will get Q is equal to 300 coulomb. So we get the charge as 300 coulomb. So we can go to the next problem. So the second question, a current of 0.5 ampere is drawn by a filament of an electric bulb for 10 minutes. Find the amount of electric charge that flow through the circuit. So here what's the current given? The current is given as 0.5 ampere and the time is given as 10 minutes. So we have to convert this minute into seconds. So multiplied with the 60. So here what is 600 seconds. Next we have to find the charge. So the relation between the charge, current and time is I is equal to Q divided by T. So here what is the current? So here the same Q is equal to, what is a Q? Q is equal to I into T. So here what is the current given? 0.5 ampere. The time is given as 600 seconds. So here 5 into 60. So here decimal place will go. So here what is get? 300 coulomb. 300 coulomb. So here what's the charge? The charge is equal to 300 coulomb. So we can go to the next problem. So next question, calculate the number of electrons constituting 1 coulomb of charge. So the relation between charge, number of electrons and the charge of electron is equal to Q is equal to N into E. Q is equal to Ne. Q is the charge, N is the number of electrons and E is the charge of the electron. So Q is given as 1 coulomb and we have to find the number of electrons. So next we have to know the value of E. It's a constant value. It's always a constant value. The charge of the electron is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb. It's a constant value. This is the charge of an electron. Next we have to find the number of electrons. So from this relation we know that N is equal to Q divided by E. N is equal to Q divided by E. So what is N? What is Q given? It is 1 coulomb divided by 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 90. So here this 10 raised to 1, first we have to do this power. So here the 10 raised to minus 19 is in the denominator. So when it's go to numerator it become plus. So here 1 by 1.6 the power 10 raised to 90. So next we have to divide this 1 by 1.6. So we will get 0.62 into 10 raised to power 90. So when we are dividing this 1 by 1.6, we will get 0.62 into 10 raised to 90. Next we have to change the decimal place. So we are changing. So we are writing as 6.2. So when we become, the power will become changes as 10 raised to 80. So here 10 raised to minus 1 is there. So here we get 6.2 into 10 raised to 80. So here the number of electrons is equal to 6.2 10 raised to the power 80. So number has no units. So here how the number has no charge means n is equal to charge divided by the charge of electron. So here the unit of the charge is coulomb and the unit of the charge of electron is also coulomb. So these two will cancel each other. So that n has no. So the number of electron is equal to 6.2 10 raised to the power 80. So we can go to the next problem. So next question is how much energy is given to each coulomb of charge passing through a 6-volt battery. So here in this question the charge is given as 1 coulomb and the voltage is given as 6 volt. So next we know the relation between the voltage work done and the charge. B is equal to W divided by Q. B is equal to W divided by Q. So we know the voltage and the charge. We have to find the work done. So we have to cross multiply this one. So what we get, W is equal to V into Q. So what is the voltage given? The voltage is given as 6 volt and the charge is given as 1. So here the work done is equal to 6 and the unit of the work done is joule. The unit of work done is joule. So here the work done is equal to 6 joule. So here the work done is equal to 6 joule. So we can go to the next problem. So next question, a charge of 150 coulomb flow through a wire in 1 minute. Find the current passing through it. So here the charge is given as 150 coulomb and the time is given as 1 minute. So convert that into seconds. So 1 into 60, it is 60 seconds. So next we have to find the current. So the relation between current and charge and time is I is equal to Q divided by T. So what's the charge given? The charge is given as 150 coulomb. The time is given as 60. So here the 0 will cancel and it becomes 15 divided by 6. So the answer will become 2.5 ampere. The answer will become 2.5 ampere. So we can go to the next problem. So next question, how much work is done in moving a charge of 2 coulomb across 2 points having a potential difference of 12 volt? So what's given the question? The charge is given as 2 coulomb and the potential difference voltage is given as 12 volt. And we know the relation between work, voltage and charge. V is equal to W divided by Q. So what is work done? Work done is equal to V into Q. So what is V given? V is given as 12 and the charge is given as 2. So the work done is 24 joules. The unit of work is joule. So the work done is equal to 24 joules. So thank you for watching the class. In the next session we can discuss the topics Ohm's law and resistance.